Hi guys, welcome to Poliadi's kitchen. Today we are going to learn how to make chicken chalna. This is an all-time favorite chicken curry which is usually served with parotas, but today I am going to have it with rice. The curry is slowly cooked with ground spice masala and then cooked along with chicken pieces. The dry roasted and ground spice masala gives a unique taste which you're going to love. Hi guys, welcome to Puliadi's kitchen. Today we are going to learn how to make chicken chalna. This is one of my best recipes, so I wanted to share it with you. I'm sure you're going to love this recipe too. So let's learn how to make it. I'm making chicken chalna for 6 to 8 people. So I have taken 3 pounds of chicken pieces. I'm using leg pieces and thighs today. Wash and clean the chicken, and first we are going to marinate the chicken. We are going to marinate the chicken with 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, and then squeeze 1 lemon and use the juice, and then we can use half tablespoon of salt. Add all this to the chicken in a big vessel and mix it well and keep it aside for half an hour. We are going to use 2 tomatoes, 2 red onions, 1 cup of shredded coconut. I am using frozen coconut today. We need cilantro, 15 cloves of garlic, 2 green chilies, salt and little bit of ginger. We need oil and water. Wash and cut the ingredients and keep it ready. We are going to dry roast 1 tablespoon of fennel seeds, 1 tablespoon of cumin seeds, 4 red chilies, 1 cinnamon stick and 1 teaspoon of black peppercorns. We are going to dry roast these spices first. Switch on the stove on medium flame and in a small pan add 1 tablespoon of fennel seeds, 1 tablespoon of cumin seeds, split 4 red chilies and add to this. Add 1 cinnamon stick and 1 teaspoon of black peppercorns. Dry roast them for 2 to 3 minutes until you get a nice aroma. Mix them well and dry roast them on low flame and make sure it doesn't get burnt. Once it's done, you can switch off the stove and transfer the contents to a plate. Set it aside so it can cool down for 10 minutes. After the spices have cooled down, I am going to use a dry grinder and grind all these spices except the cinnamon stick. Grind it for 2 to 3 minutes, and once it's done, you can transfer to a plate. Let's do the cooking now. Switch on the stove on medium flame and in a big pan add 4 tablespoons of cooking oil. When the oil becomes hot, you can add 2 chopped red onions. Stir the onions and cook for 3 to 5 minutes until it changes its color. I am using red onions today for this recipe. You can add red onions or yellow onions. Add 12 to 15 cloves of garlic, little bit of ginger and 2 green chilies. Stir it well and cook for 2 minutes. Add the tomatoes and then add 1 tablespoon of salt, or you can add salt according to your taste. Stir it well and cook for 5 minutes until the raw smell of all the ingredients goes away. Don't you love the colors when you cook? I just love it. This chicken chalna recipe is very famous in my hometown Madurai. That's also another reason I wanted to teach you how to make this chicken curry. Once the tomatoes become mushy, you can switch off the stove. Now we are going to dry roast 1 cup of shredded coconut in a pan on medium flame until it becomes golden brown. Once it's done, you can transfer the coconut to the pot and stir it well. Cook for 2 minutes and you can switch off the stove. Let it cool down for 10 to 15 minutes. Once it has cooled down, you can add this to a blender and add some water and blend it well. Mix it with a spoon like this before blending so it blends well. Once it becomes a smooth paste like this, you can transfer this to the container. Add some water to the blender and you can add the water to this. Switch on the stove on medium flame and you can add 1 cup of water to this now. Mix it well and add the dry roasted masala to this now. Stir it well so the masala is nicely blended with the curry and you can add 1 more cup of water to this. Finally, you can add the marinated chicken when the curry comes to a boil. Stir it well and we are going to cook the chicken for 30 minutes. Add some cilantro and let the curry come to a boil. When it comes to a boil, you can close it with the lid and on medium flame you can cook for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, you can switch off the stove and open the lid. You can see how nicely the oil is separated from the curry and the chicken is done nicely. It's always good to let the oil separate from the curry because extra water dries up and all the spices and the curry gets cooked properly. Chicken chalna is done. You can garnish it with cilantro and you can close the curry and keep. Your world famous chicken chalna from the Puliadi's kitchen is ready to enjoy. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make this chicken chalna at home and enjoy with your family. Thank you.